Hello YouTube, this is Dragon Master Chris, bringing you a brand new Let's Play. What is that? Well, that is Pokemon Scarlet. Something that I've been really hoping to start making here soon, rather than later, and I finally was able to get everything I need to start making Pokemon Scarlet. Alright, so let's start this off. Well, we're going to start off with my name. We're starting off with Chris. And no, I am not going to be looking like that. Let's change my hairstyle and everything. We are going to go with... This was what usually takes me the longest to do, because I want to look like what I would want to be as a trainer, instead of just picking the usual, which, yes, that would be the one I'll be doing, and I'm going to go as my favorite color, which is green. Sorry, guys. I had a cold, but I'm getting a lot better now. So now let's change the eyes. Let's see. I'm not gonna stay here as much. No, I am not gonna go for that, but I will go for that. Everything else besides this, I will change color. Well, let me get a pretty good, I think, yeah, that would be good. And green. And also this needs to be green as well. Alright. Everything else is spot on. So let's do this. Alright, now we're going to start off with my game of playing Pokemon Violet. I have already beaten Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at least maybe a half dozen times. So I am going to take my time with this game and do what I need to do, probably mess around a little bit. I don't really know right now. This is going to be my first playthrough on YouTube for Pokemon Scarlet, or any Pokemon in any order. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be playing through this whole game. Then after this, then I'm going to go to my next favorite game, which is BDSP, which not that much people really like BDSP, but it's one of my favorites. Excuse me. So let's get down to business, play Pokemon Violet, and then just let's see where it goes from there. And I am including both DLCs in this game. So after I go to the school and able to do all of that, I'm gonna go to the first DLC, grab a few mons, and then continue out the whole game. I don't know, I think I'm gonna just do a normal game run, and after that I'll probably do at least one more game run of a different game, and then start doing like hardcore Nuzlocks after I get used to what was it? Sorry, I don't have a script, so I'm just going off what comes to my mind. So I think I'm just gonna play 2 Pokemon games, and then after that see where it goes from there. See if I'm gonna do a hardcore Nuzlocke or do a Nuzlocke because I really want to do at least a Nuzlocke on my channel. The one Nuzlocke I want to do, which is going to be on Scarlet or Violet, don't really know which one yet, is going to be nothing but a dragon run. Where I use nothing but dragons on this game. So, all that, we are just barely just getting started in Pokemon Violet. Too bad you can't skip the intros. But my question for you guys is, what Pokemon game is your favorite? And bonus question, which Pokemon game did you start off with? My favorite game right now is Scarlet and Violet. What Pokemon game did I start off with? I had to say the original Pokemon, Red, Blue. My very first game was Pokemon Blue. And my cousin got Pokemon Red. Me and him got not all 150 Pokemon. We were just having fun, doing our own things. I honestly thought I could catch a Growlithe in that game. And then I realized that I couldn't. All I could catch was Vulpix, which was a sad day in my life. But I have nothing wrong against Vulpix. I really love Growlithe. Alright. Just to let you guys know, I'm not going to be reading every single text. I'll let you guys read it if you guys want. And we are off now. Man, this is a very long intro. Sorry for the super long intro. But now, we can start playing somewhat. We just have another long intro to go through. And then once that is done, the whole game is ours. So we have about, I want to say, another 30 minutes of this intro. Good morning, Chris. Oh, alright. In your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I am so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the front door. Yeah. Alright, you guys are gonna have to. Ding dong. I will do side effects though. That's one of my favorite things to do. Alright. Now we are just gonna wait. I forget. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the one with one of the longest intros. Yes. No, I didn't forget. My bad. This is one of the games that has the longest intros because you just saw the first part of the intro. This is, I want to say, the second part of the intro. And then there's another few other intros as well. Not intros, but you know what I mean. Sorry. I am not really thinking. Next, when I record my video next, I will have a script and I will be going through that. And this won't be just like offhand and just doing my own thing. I was just excited to start recording my brand new Let's Play of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because I really want this channel to become a Pokemon channel. Yes, I know it has different games from PlayStation. I am going to be moving those to another channel. If not, then I will still keep them, but those are going to be on back burner. I am just going to be more focused on Pokemon and Nintendo, but I will do live streaming with sorry, I had a blank in my head, but I will be doing live streaming with Boss Guy and Blue Jay if they ever want to do a stream together. No, I do not have a laptop, or I do have I don't have a computer. I have a laptop, but it's not a gaming laptop. It's more of a Google Chrome, and that's what I'm using to record my gameplay. So that's why their audio video kind of looks kind of a little weird. It's because I'm using my Google Chromebook to record and do all the audio, and I'm gonna be, of course, doing my own editing and everything. And this is I'm gonna probably at least record for maybe 30 minutes to an hour just to see how well everything goes, and then see how much of the footage I'm going to be using. Doesn't mean I'm going to be talking. I don't know if I'm going to put most of this in, but hey, I might just leave a few of these in and just write bloopers on it, but who knows. We will see. Alright, 12 minutes into the video already, and oh my gosh, I keep forgetting how long this intro is. And on almost every other YouTube video I watch, they kind of skim past this, which next time, if I ever do another playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, I am going to definitely do that. I am just going to do a few intros, and then after that play through it, and then make sure that you guys are going to be there just to see what Pokemon I choose and whatnot. Put your comments down below of what Pokemon I'm going to start off with. I am not going to give any hints of which one I'm going to be choosing, but I will be letting you guys guess for the first two games were Fire type. Gen 1, Gen 2. Gen 3 was a Grass type. Gen 4 was a Grass type as well. Gen 5 was a mixture because I really liked two of them, which was Fire and Grass. Gen 6 was definitely a Water type. Gen 7 was definitely a Grass type. Gen 8 was definitely a Water type. And then this gen, my all-time favorite is a certain one. You will see as soon as we pick it. But just to let you know, it is one of the cutest, I believe, or the most amazing Pokemon out of the three trios in this game. And it is my all-time favorite Pokemon in Generation 9 of the starters. So if you can't tell, or technically I didn't really give you a hint, but if you kind of guess what I hinted at, because I said the first two were Fire types, but if you couldn't guess, my all-time favorite Pokemon on this one would have to be Fuecoco. Fuecoco is one of my favorite starters for Generation 9. Excuse me. And yes, Generation 9, she is one of the champions starting off with in this game, which I think that's actually pretty cool. Your rival is a champion. Even though that she doesn't have that much, I don't know. She's really good in this game, but her backstory and everything is kind of alright. My favorite rival was Barry and Gary. Oh, and maybe Silver, but you're kind of pushing on Silver. Usually when I play Pokemon, excuse me, sorry guys, I usually don't do nicknames, but I think for this series I will do nicknames. For me to do nicknames, it's kind of hard because there's times that I don't know what to name them, other times I do, but with this one, I'm going to name it from one of my favorite heroes from Marvel, Logan. Alright, got myself Logan the Fuecoco. Oh, wait. Alright, now it's time to start battling the rival, and then I can have somewhat of free playing of the game for a little bit until I have to go save Miraidon, because Miraidon was Scarlet exclusives. Yes. Okay, yep. Sorry. I was kind of getting toss up of which Pokemon it was for which game. Alright, I mean, she gets Sprigatito. Sprigatito, if I'm not mistaken, was a really good mon for VGC, all because of her one attack that can always hit with critical no matter what, which is really good. But I honestly like Fuecoco because his special attack, well, his special move always increases special attack by 1. And sorry for all the creaking, that is my chair, and I'm just moving around a little bit. Alright. And now we're going to do our first battle. A fruitful battle. Alright. Alright, Mon, no. Alright, let's see if you can. See if I can beat you. Even though I can, it's scripted for me to beat you. But I want to check something out. Oof. That's not good. His special attack is down, but his defense is up. Alright. Scratch. Oh, if you guys ever played this game, what would you guys first do? Did you guys go do the gyms first, the Titans, or Team Star? Or did you do all of them all at the same time? I kind of started off with, if I'm not mistaken, the gyms, Team Star, then the Titans. Now, what would really be nice if this game could scale up to your team throughout the whole game. Like, if I go from one end of the map to the other end, and the Pokemon would be scaled at my level, which would be nice. Sorry for moving all this really fast. I am so used to just clicking A because I know how most of the dialogue is in the beginning. But coming back to it, I basically did everything. My favorite one doing was the Team Star. You got to see the side of the people who are getting bullied, trying to stand up for themselves, making their own thing to not be bullied anymore, but then they turn around and become the bully. So I thought that was pretty nice, that how well they did that, where they were just trying not to be bullied anymore, but yet they became the bully even though they weren't trying to do. And no, I'm not going to do spoilers and say who the main villain is, even though this game is already a year old and almost everyone knows who the main villain is for not main villain, who is the Team Star leader, even though we all know who it is. But I really like how the Team Star leader turned out to be, even though you kind of expected it to be that person, which was actually really cool, because it kind of blew my mind of how well that was, how they writ that in. And unfortunately, you don't get to eat Mom's sandwich, which is unfortunate, and too bad she doesn't make you any more sandwiches after this. Now it is time to go do the battling to see if... No, not battling. Trying to go see if I can catch a Pokemon or a tutorial of catching Pokemon. And just to let my rival know, I've been doing this ever since Pokemon first came out, so I know how to catch a Pokemon, but I'll humor you and act like I don't know how to catch a Pokemon. Yes, the Pokemon are all over the world. They can be found anywhere except in towns. Oh, you just happen to have 5 Pokeballs to give me. Nice. Ooh. Now the question is, do I want to catch this Lechonk, or do I just want to use it as fodder? You know what? I think making some bacon sounds pretty good right now. Alright, let's do some bacon. Oh, and another fun fact of this game, this is the first game that you get pieces of Pokemon, and then those pieces you can make into TMs, which I honestly really like that, but at the same time I don't like it, because that means TMs are not, what is it, not, they're one-time use. They're not, that means that they are only one-time use and you just can't keep on reusing them, like how Gen 5, 6, 7, and 8 were. But, hey, what can you do? So I'm just gonna try my best, beat this game in a timely manner, but at the same time, have fun with it, chat with you guys, and hopefully you guys like the videos that I put out. You guys can tell me if you want to see anything other than this, or tell me how I'm doing. Look, I don't mind a couple of criticism here and there. Just let me know how I'm doing. This is going to be my first time doing a Pokemon, and I know I'm not going to be the best, nor will I be the worst, but I just want to at least make good videos for people to watch and come relax and have a chat telling me like, hey, did you know that in this Pokemon game that this happens, or did you know that if you go to this part of the DLC you get this item in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? And if I knew about it, then yes, I would say. If I didn't know, I'll be asking you to walk me through it. Now, another question is, yes, this video is going to have a lot of questions for you guys. I just want to keep you guys entertained. I want to read your comments of the answers. But another question is, in this game series of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, what was your first Generation 9 game that you played in? Was it Scarlet? Was it Violet? Or were you waiting until later on, till either the DLCs, or did you play both at the same time? I mostly played through Scarlet, beat that game, then played through Violet, beat that game, and after that I just been going back and forth doing Nuzlocke on my own, hardcore Nuzlocke. Am I any good at those? No, I am not really good. I've white out in Nuzlocke at least 8 out of the 10 times I play Nuzlocke by myself, because either I'm not paying attention or I am doing something. Well, mostly I'm not paying attention. I'm mostly doing other things, like watching videos while I'm grinding, even though I should be more paying attention to what's going on, for I don't lose my Pokemon. But if I do a Nuzlocke for my channel, I am not going to be watching other videos. I will be focused on watching and playing the game, instead of doing, okay, I'll play the game and then watch a video doing something else and not paying attention. Excuse me. Right. So, I really like this place. I want to say this is actually a pretty cool dungeon. This is like one of your first dungeons in the game, and it's actually really cool. Yes, I am fine. I have my Pokemon and Koraidon with me, so you don't need to worry. The only time you need to worry if there is a horde of Pokemon coming, but I don't think there's going to be a horde of Pokemon coming after me. Or maybe there is, who knows? Ooh, a TM. Too bad I can't get it. Will I be picking up every single item? No. I will be picking up almost every single TM. And I will probably battle like most trainers. Yes, this, I believe, is one of the funniest things that... Okay, come on. You just keep walking before I can... Yes, this is one of the funniest things I think about the game, where your character freaks out because either you're too close or you're getting too far away from Koraidon or Miraidon. Oh, look, there's a pack of Houndours. Oh boy, I am so scared. See, I got my buddy Koraidon. No, my bad. Miraidon helping me out. What I think I'm going to probably do is, once I get through, I don't know, maybe to the school, that's when I'll probably stop recording. But we will see how far that will get to, because right now I'm at, 34 minutes. Almost 35. Ooh, level 40 Houndoom. Must catch. Oh, fine, I guess, since I can't catch it. Oh, it returned to my ball. And there goes Miraidon. beating up Houndour. And Houndour has to call his little buddies. Honestly, I believe they should have put voice acting in this video game. All because of a few of these scenes right here, which seem really cool. But if they had voice acting like they did in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it would have made it even better. Which I know they probably could have done that. And now Koraidon has no more energy. Hard to say. Yeah. Only reason why he perked up because he rested for a few seconds. Even though that'd be really nice if we could all do that. If we're super hungry, rest for a few seconds, get back up, act like we don't need to eat anymore for at least another hour or two. Even though you could do that, but sorry, that's random thoughts. Yes, I'm probably not gonna have this part in the video, a random thought. Alright, so let's see. Yes, I know I can. Let's see, did I pick up? Nope. I don't want to use Swift. Alright. Guess I'm gonna go talk with Arvin. Arvin, I believe, is one of the coolest people that they wrote in of how his character grows. First, he's hating Miraidon, or Koraidon, depending on which game that you play. And then he learns to tolerate / like Koraidon and Miraidon. And then you see him grow at the very end of the game about his mother or father's thing about their research, what they were doing. Alright, let's do a test then. Since everyone wants to see how good my battling skills is. If I'm not mistaken, you have 2 Pokemon? Or is it just 1? Yeah, bad tasting it. Nope, you only have 1. So this should be easy. Just spam Ember, and hopefully I get a burn. If not, ooh, that lowers my defense. Why do you have to harsh my defense like that? Still, you're not going to do that much. Alright. I leveled up, learned to move. And I believe I'm going to be switching out a few of my Pokemon throughout the whole game. I'm not going to switch out my starter. Now, if I pick Sprigatito, I might switch it out. But I don't know from that. Yep. Yep, that's going to be useful later on, hopefully, maybe. That guy knows more than he lets on. Yes, he does. Alright, next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna... Yep. Yeah, you go battle him and see how well you do. Alright, I think that will do it for us. I will see you guys next time on Pokemon Scarlet. Hope you guys have a nice day or night whenever you guys watch this. And I'll see you guys later. See you guys.